Alright, yeah, we're back one on one. This one's chapter 258, Jujutsu Kaisen. Shout out to Miyamura on Twitter or Go Drover. You know, we're getting right into this one. Whew, it's a good one, I promise you. Alright, so flashback from last chapter real quick, or not a flashback, but I'm just gonna talk about last chapter. We end off with Yuji landing 8 black flashes on Sukuna and awakening the twin of Sukuna's curse technique. This chapter starts off with the narrator explaining that after hitting 2 black flashes, Gojo constructed a special RCT circuit due to being in an awakened state. The narrator does go on about Sukuna and says that Sukuna was supposed to regain all its orange back, but due to Yuji's 7 black flashes, which was really 8, he couldn't regain his RCT output. But Sukuna does regain some else. He immediately pops his domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine, but this domain is very different. You start seeing black flashes, not black flashes, black sparks in the domain, and it's very different. And it's explained that despite including certain elements and including binding vows, Sukuna had replicated Malevolent Shrine without dropping its effective range or output after experiencing black flashes he had hit. I also think that since he's in this Heian area form, it's also a little different, but that's the speculations that I thought. We then get a flashback. Akari says it's important to learn RCT and countermeasures to domain in this final fight. Choso says if it's about RCT, he and Yuji could somehow manage. Yuji wonders how. Choso asks the RCT users how they compensate for the blood when they regenerate the body. Kari and Yuta are prodigies, so they don't have an answer really. They don't really understand. Shoko answers that she converts her cursed energy into blood. Choso says that his body allows him to convert his cursed energy into blood. If Yuji consumes his remaining brothers, which are the death paintings, he can gain their cursed technique and same properties as Choso to convert cursed energy into blood. Some people are probably thinking that using the RCT is going to affect them, but Choso also says that the downside of using RCT, which is a large amount of cursed energy consumption, is also not concerned for them, to him and Yuji, due to their special bodies. So Choso asks Yuji to be paired with someone who can use RCT when they do the body swap training. Yuji's confused, but Ui reveals that with the help of his curse technique, he even swapped souls between humans, which is how we saw Tsukabe and Yuji have, swap bodies. We all thought that was Yuji's technique, but it's actually Ui's. Tsukabe would first swap with Yuji's soul and teaching the basics of curse energy manipulation and simple domain to Yuji's body. Ui asked him to think wisely about the pairs they're going to make for the soul swap training because in the 1 month, they only swap it twice. We then come back to the fight, and Yuji starts using his new shadow style, simple domain, against Sukuna's domain. Yuji notices that Sukuna's domain is incomplete and some loopholes, so he can endure it for now. The narrator reveals that Sukuna can't maintain this high-level domain for a long time, and also cannot capture Maki, who has no cursed energy, within his domain. Sukuna's Malevolent Shrine will collapse in 99 seconds. Yuji, Maki, Ino, and Choso try to endure the rampage. Yuji's simple domain barrier cracks as it cannot withstand Sukuna's domain slashes. Yuji gets slashed and he loses his left foot, but Yuji is still unfazed. He notices that the slashes have stopped and thinks they endured the onslaught, but Sukuna immediately brings out his flames. And that's the end of the chapter for this week. And there will be a break next week. Honestly, this was a solid chapter, I'm going to be honest. I will give it about 9 out of 10. I really loved how they brought back Sukuna's flame. Hopefully we can learn more about the technique next chapter. I feel like we will, because we're getting a lot of flashbacks recently. And more Sukuna, so hopefully we can get a backstory. That'll be cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks hopefully with the next chapter.